Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chicken Possible with Rewards Hunter, back with another Xbox Game Pass weekly quest guide. So today we're going to be working on the quest for Overcooked 2. This is a weekly quest, so it expires on May 17th. It's worth 50 rewards points, and we need to burn 3 items within the game. This game is available on the cloud, so you can launch it and play it that way if you like. I have actually been playing a ton of this with my friends lately, so I'm going to be playing it here on my Series S where I've already got it downloaded. So we'll just press A to get started. You can continue if you like. If you have played one of these quests before or played some of Overcooked 2, you probably want to start in World 1-2 is a good one. And you can skip to about 6 minutes in this video if you want to do that, if you've already got access to World 1-2. If you have not played this game before, we'll just start up a new game on an empty save slot and we'll quickly run through the tutorial. I'll show you some of the easy controls of this game and kind of how you can get to the part where you're actually going to burn some stuff. Hold down B to skip that opening cutscene, and you actually have control of both of these chefs. We're just going to be using one. We're going to walk over to the left side of the screen and press A to collect a head of lettuce. And then we'll walk over to the cutting board on the right side, press A to sit it down, then press X to start chopping the lettuce. And you'll get a notification here about being able to swap chefs. So you can hit the left bumper to swap chefs whenever you want to. So I switched back to my chef that was already chopping, and then I'm going to press A to pick up the chopped lettuce and carry that down to the plate. We'll press A to drop the lettuce, press A to pick up the plate, and then move over and deliver the plate here by pressing A. So a lot of A button, basically just press A for everything that you want to do unless it's chopping. For chopping, you just want to press X to get that started. So now we're working on a salad with lettuce and tomatoes. So you need to chop the tomato first, put it on the plate, and then go do the head of lettuce again, just like you did the first time around. And that will make the second salad that we need to make for the tutorial. And then we'll have one more salad to make after this. So let's put the lettuce on and deliver order number 2. And here comes order number 3. This is the last required order for the tutorial. And you basically just need to take all 3 ingredients, including the cucumber, which is down at the lower right, and take each of those ingredients up, chop them, and put them onto a plate to make a salad. So we've got our tomato, and we're chopping our lettuce now. And obviously feel free to use the other chef if you want to. I just used one chef to make it super simple here, but you will be able to go faster with more chefs if you're working well and efficiently. So we're gonna go ahead and chop our cucumber here and put that into the salad. And then you'll notice that there's a timer at the lower right. The timer is what we need to complete for this tutorial to finish. So from this point, basically you can just wait for 1.5 minutes for the tutorial to finish. You don't have to work on any more salads. I mean, obviously you can if you want to, but it's not a requirement. So after 1 minute and 30 seconds have passed, the tutorial will finish and you should be able to go ahead and move on into the first world. So you can see the timer's about to run out here. And it doesn't really matter what score you got there, anything is fine as long as you finish those first 3 salads. You can hold down B to skip that cutscene, and then we'll be able to move into the throne room and talk to the Onion King. You can just quickly press A to get through his dialogue, and then you'll want to move down to the bottom of the screen and press A once you're kind of standing down at the bottom of the screen there. So now we're going to go out to the world map. And in the world map, we kind of drive around in a little bus. So we're going to drive our bus down the road over to the right and go to World 1-1. And then we'll press A 2 times to get started in this. Unfortunately, we can't burn any items in World 1-1 either, but we can basically just make a couple of things and then we'll be able to just sort of wait out the timer like we did in the tutorial. So we're chopping shrimp and we're chopping fish in this one to make sashimi. So the first order will probably be fish. So you'll just go over to the left side, grab a fish, chop it up, put it on a plate and deliver it. I think I only delivered 3 orders in this and then I just let the timer run out because you only need 20 points in this one to get 1 star and to move on to the next level. So you actually I got 28 after the first order there. So I don't think any orders can actually fail on this, but in any case, you probably want to deliver about the first 3 orders or so, and then you can just kind of sit still after that if you want to go take a break for a minute or something. Or you can obviously feel free to make a bunch of orders and just keep practicing. It is an awesome game. I definitely recommend checking it out and exploring it. I think it's best with friends, so if you've got some friends you want to play online with, definitely invite them to an Overcooked session. So here's where I just kind of waited out the rest of the clock. It was 2 minutes more that I had to wait. And I did not fail any orders or anything. I basically just completed those first 3 and then let the clock run out. So we still got 2 stars, even only delivering 3 orders, so that is totally fine. So we'll just press A to continue. That'll take us back to the world map, and then we'll be able to move on to World 1-2, which is the first world that has real cooking on it, where we can actually successfully create a fire and burn some items. So let's go ahead and press A a couple of times to start on World 1-2. And on this level, we're going to be cooking some rice, which we put into some pots, and then they actually sit on the burner on the stove, so those can burn. So we're going to go over to the center area. You'll see some rice here, so you just press A to grab a bundle of rice, put that into one of the cooking pots at the bottom, and you can go ahead and do that with all 3 cooking pots. So just fill them up, and you'll see a little green progress bar under each one. It just takes a minute, and you don't even have to go grab the fire extinguisher. I just grabbed that because I like to put out fires in this game. But anyway, you can just let the items burn, and it'll take just a minute for all 3 of them to get overcooked. So you can see the first one caught on fire, and there's the second one, and there is the third one. So that is all we need to do for this quest, so we're just waiting for it to complete now. And there we go. So we'll just go ahead and hold down the Xbox button to turn that in. Feel free to put out those fires if you like to. It's a lot of fun to shoot the fire extinguisher all over the place in that game. But those are our 3 items burned, and the quest is finished. So that's all we've got to do for Overcooked 2. And we have got a guide out already for MLB The Show 22. We'll have a guide coming out a little bit later on today for Contrast, where we work on 3 more easy achievements in that game and grab 150 rewards points for the Rewards Weekly set and the Achieve More, Earn More punch card. So I will look forward to seeing you all in the next Contrast guide. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found that video helpful, please be sure to click the subscribe button here on YouTube and hit that bell for notifications. You can also find some helpful links in the description of this video if you want to stay connected with us. Stay tuned for more Microsoft rewards and achievement guides, and I'll see you in the next one.